Good evening, good afternoon. It's time for the daily Nasdaq review. So today is February 24th, 2026. And as we can see, today was opposite of yesterday. It has been a bull day, 2 moves up and then a trading range. The same, more or less we say what we saw yesterday, just opposite. Let's have a look first at the daily. So it looks good for the bulls. As predicted, we are back up. It was hard for after the tail that bulls created yesterday. We saw that they tried to sell the low of Friday. They didn't succeed. There were 3 pushes down yesterday, and market closed a bit up, created a tail, and the result is that today we have a bull bar. It will be interesting to see if we can close above yesterday's high. I doubt it a bit, but let's see. 1 hour. So we are back at this top, important top, 25,000. We were hovering around here and then had a sell off, went down again, but yeah, we're still in a trading range. It's clear also on the hourly. 5 minute. First, let's just have a look here at what happened in the extended hours in the Asian and the European session. Well, actually, I wanted to enable the extended hours box. So and let's go to 15 minutes, makes it easier to see. So this is a range when US market was closed. So not a big range, right? We were flatlining here. The blue line is the 1 hour moving average. So it's flatlining, and then we moved when market opened. We broke pretty sharply above it. But as we can see, we are at the top. There's a resistance up here, right? Yeah, actually, I think I should just set. Yeah, you can see this is the first bar, and actually, it should probably be like this. Let me check. My bad. It's 15 like this. Yeah. Good. Let me mark high and low as usual. High of yesterday. inside normal trading hours, correct? So we got the high on the first bar, probably, at least in the first 15 minutes. We got the 3 pushes down. And then with the color red, close of yesterday, right here. Let's then move to 5-minute. Yeah, something is wrong with this box, but I don't want to spend time looking at it right now. I will just remove it and I will hide the extended hours because they matter less right now. So we can also see that bars in the beginning of today were pretty strong. We had an attempt in the first bar to sell, to go down to the lows of yesterday, but bears didn't succeed. It was bought second bar here, pretty strong. Went a little bit above, or maybe exactly the same of as bar number one, and then we got a measured move up. Market tested back to the breakout point with bar number 7, and then we got a second leg up, leg 1, leg 2. So after 1 hour of trading exactly, it was kind of all over, and it for the last several hours, it has just been a trading range, right? Right now, we have 1 hour left. So what is most likely that this will continue, right, for the rest of the day? So what can bears hope for? They can hope for some profit taking, but there will be buyers down here in this area. Can they get all the way down to 900? It's a breakout point, as we can see. They would like to test down the low of bar 25 to see if there are still buyers. And we had a pretty strong leg up here. And then we got a wedge. We got the tops here. So it's a good sign that we will go a little bit lower, but actually we had sideways trading, a last attempt here to break higher. But this area, 25 house, just a strong magnet. Bulls were happy to get up here, and not many bulls are eager to buy above, not today at least. So right now, bears are accelerating a bit with bar 68. Let me mark opening of the day. Always blue up here. So it's a magnet, an obvious magnet, but it's far away. Then I always also mark the Getting back from lunch bar, 1:45 New York time, 7:45 in Central Europe. Let's see. So today, for the last couple of days, it's been a wide bar. Today it's tiny. So this top, it's bar 52, which is the highest of them. And then, yeah, actually it's also bar 52, which is the lowest of them. Interesting. So we have inside bars following. Let me zoom in a bit here. So you better can see I marked bar 52, the first 5 minutes bar in this 15-minute bar area. So 53 was an inside bar, 54 was an inside bar to this bar I marked. And we got a fourth inside bar and a fifth 56, and that triggered a sale off here, 4 bars. And then we got a wedge, 3 bars, and it was difficult to keep selling. So we got a new leg, and as you can see here, bar 65. Bulls wanted to get all the way up to the high of the pink bar, and they got it. Right now, the hourly bar is flat, but it's also far away. So we are trading well above the hourly moving average. The red line is the 20 bar moving average, and we have been above it because it's a bull day. And now we tested back here, bar 25, the strong bear bar. Bar 46 was the first bar that was 100% almost below the 20 bar moving average. We tested back to it. So we have been below it actually since bar 45. Tried to break through it here with bar 65, but didn't succeed. It was a rejection. So bears got, after a good series here for bulls, bar 25 not that great, bit low, but you see sometimes that you need to go a little bit lower to get to find buyers, and we have also a wedge down here, 1, 2, 3 bulls bought it, but they're running out of steam here, so bears got a chance. They have 1 leg here, 2 legs, 3 legs perhaps. could mean that they are running a bit out of steam. Bulls will probably buy above a bull bar if we are closing here. If we are getting a bull bar in this area, there will be buyers on top of it. Could also be seen as a double bottom here. Yeah, we didn't get a buy signal, but can bear sell this? It's a good question. I would like to get 100%. It's down here. Measuring from the breakout point here. But it could be just with a tail like we have on bar 58. Bears are not eager to sell down here. Less than 2 minutes left. If bears cannot sell this, some bears will start to scalp out and bulls can step in. It's common to see that. And maybe they're settling with 66%. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Bulls are stepping in and bears are running away. But bulls need to be careful not to create too big a bar here. So they got back to the pink line. Bears are trying to sell it. Also because some bulls are taking profit up here, they wanted to get back where they were long. So bulls will buy again at 50%. So there's a possibility that 70 was just a break-even event. Bulls wanted to break even and scalp out, but I don't think so. So bulls bought again at 33%, almost went to 50%. Just checking for magnets and then right here, just zooming out. I mean, we are well above low of yesterday, close of yesterday, opening of today. The only really we are hovering around here are high of yesterday. bears, they would like to close around here, right in the middle of this range. And bulls, they want to close high. So maybe 71 was a break-even event. Bulls, I mean bears, they were short here. They were surprised by 70. They sold higher, got a break even, and now they are out. If I should be anything here, it's probably long. But maybe bulls also getting a little bit afraid of these tails, right? Lower highs. You can see it as lower highs. Yeah, not so good. So we're having a triangle now, right? Higher lows, lower highs. It will break out. Suddenly I didn't like the looks of this. So I reversed, but this is not convincing for the bears either. Probably better to be flat right here. So will bears get their 100%? Could just be a rush down and then a sharp reversal. That's also why I'm a little bit above 100%. What a nice close. Yeah. Should go a little further because bar 72 closed below, lower than 10 bars or so. But there are also buyers here. It should go a little bit lower. Really trying to sell here, but yeah, no luck. Bears are panicking out here. We are back at the pink line. Can they sell it again? A nice close. If we zoom out a bit, we have a second entry long 73. Pairs, they got their 2 legs down, and maybe they're exhausted. And it is a bull day. So what do bulls want? Now they want to get back to high of yesterday, and in this area that would be 100%. But there are not many eager buyers up here. So it's confusion. Sign of a trading range, right? You think you go higher, then you go lower, vice versa. bulls are disappointed by bar 74, and some of them will scalp out at the top of 73. I think bar 73 should be enough to go a little bit higher if you see these bars as inside bars to bar 70. I look a lot at inside bars, and here you can say that 73 it broke above 70, right? Should mean that we ought to go a bit higher. But we see an awful lot of tails up here. And we are also up against a lot of, always look to the left, right? What are we up against here? It's difficult to break through these two legs. $74 definitely is an inside bar. So if we close up here, we will go higher. That's annoying when you are not getting filled. Come on. Okay. This can go higher, but yeah. I'm out for today. This can accelerate into the close, right? We have seen that before. You could see big bars up here now. So an interesting day. And it seems that we are getting some acceleration. At least we are going back to the top of the pink line. And bulls, they want to avoid a tail, right? Let's have a look again at the daily. Yeah. It seems that we will close. Yeah, actually, right now we saw on the 5-minute that we are at the high of yesterday, moving a little bit higher. So it's a gap up, good for the bulls. What does that mean? Probably we are going a bit higher tomorrow. So we are neutralizing. We had a series of good bear bars, like a couple of weeks ago now, and they're getting more neutral with they got a second leg, could not sell, and then we had a series of trading range bars, and we could break out above and move higher. Bulls, they want to get back again to 26,000 and above. It has been resistant for a very long time, ever since November. We have tested several times to break through 26,000. And these, what is it, 10, 12 days ago, we tried again and we saw the result. When we get back, bears will try once again. But tomorrow, probably, we will go a little bit higher. Thank you for now. Have a good afternoon and good evening.